Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. Hopefully you can hear me alright over the necessary air. It's been very humid and or hot here in the Northeast for quite a while now. So I'm doing card of the day. I'm using this Gilded Reverie Lenormand and I did clear and shuffle it, so I'm going to go ahead and get a card. Ooh, sliding right off of there. I suppose I'll take all three of them. So I have number 6. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I don't feel like using the book tonight. I think it's clouds. I'm just going to go with clouds here. This is like the weather I've had here today. So we have light shining up above, and then we have thundercloud with the lightning here coming down into this tree. We have King of Wands energy, and then number 6. Air of Fire. I think he's Cancer and Leo. Let me check. Yes, he is. Cancer and Leo energy. So I see this idea of water and fire trying to come into balance, spitting out electricity. I do see these birds here too. That's that air element, because the kings have air force. Air force, that's fine. They breathe an element, like they're conceptual. Number 32 with the moon here, but it's come out inverted. Now this has the 8 of Cups on it. 8 of Cups is that walking away from the pain kind of energy. Saturn and Pisces. Now I notice I have 32 here. So 3 times 2, that's 6 here, so it's linked. But also 8 and 6, that's 14, that's the king. So it's either a 1 or a 14. But notice 3, 2, 5, 1 and 4 for the king. That's 5, that's a pivot. There's a shift happening. There's a change in direction. Like these birds flying away from the storm cloud. Your focus is shifting from one thing to another. Now the moon here is water through and through, but it's also, I want to shine in the darkness. Like, you're gonna be a star, baby. Letting go of the darkness. So especially when I see the moon inverted, I see illumination. I see the sun, which brings it back to Leo energy. 6 is 1/3 of the moon. Now I also have 30 here. These calla lilies. And I don't know what this is actually called in the deck, if it's just called lilies or flowers or what. It might just be called flowers. But notice how there's real flowers and then there's imitation flowers in the stained glass behind it. This card came in inverted, and that means that this King of Swords energy on it is also inverted. So King of Swords is air in air. And I'm going to say, what is he? I think, yeah, he's Capricorn and Aquarius, so I got that one right too. I just heard don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But I also get this idea that I noticed that there's 3, that's half of 6 again. half of 6 with the 0 with that fool, that new beginning kind of idea. But here we also have a shift. We're turning away from something. It's the sense that I'm getting is that 3 is that Empress number, so in the 0 is the new beginning. It's like I'm turning away from taking what I need from feminine energy. I'm changing my viewpoint. I'm going to focus on something else. I'm going to focus on what's not healed within myself. And there's this idea of some kind of storm within. And I think it follows these other readings. It's like I'm messed up in my head. My thoughts aren't balanced. What do I really want? What do I need to let go of? Because releasing the humidity, that feelings into the atmosphere. Look how, like, you can't really see it, but you can tell it's a thunderstorm. It's electric, and it's creating a shift where this person is going from this inverted King of Swords energy of, you have to do what I say from my point of view because that's what I said. You know, it's like the parents that, and their kids are like, tell them to do something, the kids are like, why? And they're like, because I said so. There's no real reason. It's just because you want it. It's because you say so. It's do what I'm telling you without any interest or thought to how it has an effect on other people. Now this moon here is a blue version of part of the weird dream I was having. There were, and actually the color palette in my dream looked a lot like this. There's this like weird moon, jack-o'-lantern, bat signal thing, and then I was like trying to like get dressed for Halloween because somebody was bringing a cake, and I decided to put on a costume, and then there were earrings that looked like this, but they were orange. So there's this idea of putting on a different suit, changing what you're doing, and so it's shifting it from thoughts into feelings that brings it down into this, well, what do I really stand for? What is the core of my being? And that's that King of Wands energy. 14, balance, sort of, it's also like controlling your temper, but it's this idea of like a controlled burn, this like internal combustion. It's being lit from within. Now, because this card gives a sense of there's something real out there, but this king is caught in the glass. It's only it's artifice. He's experiencing this sort of artificial beauty. So once somebody takes that pot of flowers away, you know, it's like you can see right through him. There's nothing there. But here, it's a shift. Now, I don't want to say that it's specifically masculine energy because I actually don't feel it that way. I feel like, which is weird, I feel like it's coming in because there's a heavy influence of thought and logical thinking in a way that has previously pushed emotions away. I'm not going to be soft. I'm not going to think about my feelings. I'm not going to deal with them. And that's why this is in a masculine type of energy. But again, I don't think it's like a masculine person where it's like your most thing. It's like you could be the most feminine person out there and you could still be experiencing this energy, because dissociating completely from your feelings and saying, I'm only going to do this because I can plan it out, and I'm going to do this and this and this and this, and if anybody gets in my way, they can suck it. You know, it's having disregard really for your own feelings by not allowing your own natural feminine energy to come through. And in order to get through these feelings, that moon energy in the Eight of Cups is really going to take somebody through there. But notice we have moon energy. We have a 5 here, that's pivot, that's a shift. 8, that's half of a tower. So there's this idea of like partially collapsing in on yourself. But then I have 3, 0, and then 6. 3 times 6, that's 18. That's what the moon number is in the tarot. Then 9 of the 1 and the 8 together, or of 8 and king as a 1 together, brings it into this sort of hermit mode where you have to go in and have your own internal light. But if the kings are 1, then I have 1, 1, and 10. That's completing a cycle as well. 28, that's also 10. So I think that's pretty good. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the compass inverted. It's trying to find a new place to go. 42, the answer to everything. 6, also healing. So it's recalibrating the direction. We're not going swords. We're going upright. We're going wands. So it's finding your own way through your inner fire. So we'll leave it there. If you want to get a tarot reading, you can check out the description box of my infomercial video. It's like a what's available / tutorial that's going to be linked down below this video. Or you can also email me. That's thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com, and I'll get you that full list of available readings, links to merch and prints and coloring books and other stuff. If you want to help keep this channel running, you can hit that tip jar, paypal.me/CATtheMinion, and I also have Cash App and Venmo. Those are also both CATtheMinion. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if you're nasty. Check out my playlists for different stuff I've got going on. I've been posting some updates in the discussion tab. And today I was working on making some more envelopes out of old pieces of art. Envelopes for my chapbook packs. There's a lot of information about those you can find out. They're in my catalog. They're on my DeviantArt page in my gallery in the wares folder. If you scroll down, you can see what's going in them. It's like a little oracle packet kind of a thing. So I've been going through my art stuff, making weird random envelopes. Anything interesting in here? Not really. They're just old drawings. Stuff that, well, whatever. But, I mean, it's this kind of thing. There'll be like random bits of art in here. It might stimulate some kind of feeling or memory or a phrase. It might remind you of certain cards that have come up in readings. I can't really see that from here. Cows. So that's what's in there. So those are, that's what's going on there. Packets, envelopes, stuff. Alright, we'll see you later. Bye.